Before we spill the tea, let's make something refreshing. I'm making a chilled honey lavender lemonade. Using lemonade and some lavender tea I brewed earlier and let cool. It's sweet, soft, and just a little bit dreamy. Perfect for Leo season. Mix them together, pour it over ice, and you've got the calmest kind of sparkle without any fizz.
So grab your mugs and take a seat because it's time to spill the tea. But don't worry, we're serving it with a side of wisdom. From pop culture drama to life lessons you didn't know you needed, we're diving deep into the juiciest topics with a self-help twist, of course. So are you ready to sip and reflect? Let's get into it.
Hey friends, welcome back to Spilling the Tea, where the drinks are cozy and the conversations get real. Tonight, I'm sipping on my Honey Lavender Lemonade Mocktail, and it is giving soft, summery magic in a glass. Lavender tea, lemonade, a little bit of honey. It's the kind of drink that makes you exhale a little deeper. Now, let's talk Leo season. We're in it. And whether you're into astrology or not, there's something about this time of year that just begs you to step into the light a little more boldly. Leo energy gets a rep for being the center of attention, loud, confident, always on. But let me tell you a little something about Leos, and more specifically, my Leo. My husband Matthew is a Leo through and through. He is the kind of person who is just unapologetically himself. He doesn't dim his personality to make other people comfortable. He doesn't overthink how he's coming across. He just shows up as he is, honest, vibrant, and bold in the best way. And I admire it. And I admire that so much because if I'm being honest, I've spent a lot of time making myself smaller, editing myself, dulling the parts of me that felt too much or not enough. But watching someone you love move through the world with that kind of self acceptance, it shifts something inside you. It reminds you that maybe, just maybe, you don't need to be so afraid of being seen either. So tonight, instead of diving into boundaries or saying no, we're flipping the script. This week's self-care is about saying yes to being seen. That might look like wearing the outfit you feel amazing in, even if it's a little loud. Sharing a creative idea without shrinking or second guessing yourself. Speaking up in a conversation instead of waiting for the perfect moment. It's not about chasing validation or performing for approval. It's about honoring who you are out loud. Self-care isn't always about unplugging or slowing down. Sometimes it's about choosing visibility, choosing to show up exactly as you are and trusting that you're enough. For me, this season has meant simplifying. I stopped filming every single thing. I've shifted to audio only for my daily Just a Thought with Tea episodes, so I could focus more on connection and less on perfection. It's meant letting go of the pressure to always look polished and instead just being present. It's also meant leaning into what makes me feel most like me. Long walks, lavender tea, talking to you like we're curled up on the couch with blankets and snacks. And the wild thing is, I've felt more myself in this quieter version than I ever did trying to prove or perform anything. So here's your invitation, your cozy Leo season dare. Let yourself shine in one small way this week. Maybe it's a photo you've been too shy to post. Maybe it's saying thank you when someone compliments you instead of deflecting. Maybe it's just letting yourself take up a little more space without apology. Because here's the truth. You are not too much. You are not too quiet or too loud or too weird or too soft. You're just enough. And you're allowed to be seen. Let's take a deep breath together. Let's drink our tea and remember that being yourself is the boldest, most beautiful act of self-care there is. Until next time, keep steeping, keep shining, and don't forget, you are allowed to show up exactly as you are. Cheers.